Welcome back to another video. Today we are going mobile. We are at the airport. It is currently 4:30 a.m. I know you're like, no, it's yes it is 4:30 a.m. I woke up at 2:30. Here we are. We are headed to Arizona today to go to a business conference that honestly 4 months ago I could have only dreamed to go to. So since this channel is all about building a brand and doing it right alongside me, I figured this would be a great video to do just that. So one thing I want to talk about is investing in yourself. So I know for me especially, it is very hard to invest in myself, mainly because it's very hard to see the immediate return, but I invest in people, I invest my time, and that has gotten me this far. But now it is time for me to kind of put a little bit more skin in the game, and I think that this weekend is going to help me see just how important that is. I'm going to be in a room with people who have million dollar businesses, and they're trying to grow it to multi-millions to billions. And I think that it's just so important to surround yourself with people who have the big think, so you can also make your think bigger. So here we are at the airport at 4:30, mask in hand, and we are about to head to 90-degree Arizona. Bye New England. So follow along and let's see what we learn. Made it to Arizona, and you know, I've never actually been here before, so I am so excited. I'm going to start this over. Future Megan, cut! Good morning. I'm not going to say I hope you're enjoying it, because like, I've already said that 6 times, so. Good morning. It is the day of the event. The sun is shining. The air is hot. And we are ready to smash some goals. I think what's really interesting is you can only prepare so much, and then at the end of the day you just have to go for it. And so this morning we're just going for it. We did all the preparation last night and before that, of course. And now we're just gonna go in and crush it. We can't film anything there, but however, I will come back, share my experience, let you know what I thought. But like I said, Mockfinity, building a brand series, it's all about doing what nobody sees. So on Instagram, everybody, I just showed them I was traveling, and then I asked them where they thought I was going, and I didn't answer. And I think what's very important is hustling with nobody seeing. People don't need to know everything, but I wanted to share this with YouTube, because if you're watching on YouTube, you're probably dedicated to doing the same thing, and that I appreciate you. So, anywho, just about to head off to the yeah. We're just about to head off to the event. I'm in a cute oversized blazer, and I'm feeling it. So, yep, about to head off. Got my iPad. So what do I bring to the event? I think that might be helpful. I'm bringing my iPad and my pencil, my Apple Pencil and my iPad, and that's it. And of course, we're gonna stop at Starbucks before, because they always say they serve breakfast and then you get there and it's like a 3-day-old scone. No, am I the only one? Yeah, that happens. So, anywho, that's what we are up to today. So, I'll keep you posted on how day 1 goes. So here we are at the conference. It is so amazing. We have so many like-minded people. But now, time to give it more work. So here is a look at some of the notes. I love Notability. So, I wanted to give you a quick little recap post-event. Pick 3 to 5 takeaways, go implement those, and you will see a shift in your business. So, I I think that this event told me things I already knew, but also answered questions I didn't know I had. So one of the things that I am grateful for is that I'm self-aware enough to know where I need to improve and what I can do to make myself better and become the best version of myself. And this whole experience really just amplified that. So I need to learn how to ask better questions, but I also need to learn how to talk less and listen more. I was told that my words are a magic wand, and I've never heard that before, and I absolutely love it. They were like, bippity boppity boop. They were like, your words are your magic wand. So I want to be much more intentional with all of my words because every word matters. Another kind of thread through the entire weekend was just on the intention behind your communication. So if you have intention and implementation, then you will get to where you want to go much, much faster. So I believe in the law of attraction. I believe in the law of attraction. I believe in manifesting, and to see these people who are very, 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 very wealthy and successful talk about the law of attraction and manifestation really just reminded me, hey, you need to remember to do that. And so that was also something I really, really enjoyed, was just kind of their intention behind the law of attraction and how powerful it can be, which I totally believe in. Third, this is kind of my third key takeaway. There were a bunch more, like I said, but just gonna give you three. My third was you need to sow the tone of promotion throughout your organization. I think that we all just want all of our employees or everybody on our team to be shouting from the rooftops, but we don't exemplify it, and we also don't really provide any great instances or resources or non-judgmental looks to help them do that. So if you're recording everywhere, if you're showing up, if you're promoting, if you're excited, they are going to be excited. So just lead by example. That one to me, I was like, whoa, I never thought of that. So those are my big key takeaways from this weekend. So it was learn to ask better questions, talk less, listen more. Your words are your magic wand, intention and implementation. Believe and practice the law of attraction, and then also sow the tone of promotion throughout your organization. Like I said, hold on, where's my iPad? It's great, right? So like I said, if you don't have Notability, it's super cool. You can draw all over it, take notes in a way, because I could never have imagined if I took all of this on paper, it would all be one color. I wouldn't know what to look at. None of it would stand out. Now, here's something interesting. This is called the rule of thirds. I don't know if you can tell by my beautiful drawing right here. But what you do is you split it into 3 columns. You do the most important that you need to do. Then you do the 2 of the third, and that's doing, but you suck at it. So what are you doing that you're not good at? What can you give to someone else? And the third is you love it, but it's not important and someone else can do it. So that is also the rule of thirds. The job of a leader is to create confidence in your employee, and the job of an employee is to create confidence you believe in the leader. That's a great one. There are so many great quotables in here. I mean, like the psychology of a human being is the difference between success and failure. Big fact. Follow the leader is the most important way to play. And then lastly, if you are in a hiring season, here's one great tip for you that was kind of also a giant thread of the weekend as well. And it said, I'm never going to hire anyone to solve my problems, because at the end of the day, they are your problems. And if you just hire more people on, it will get more confusing. So I hope you enjoyed this little recap. I am going to enjoy the rest of my time here, which is just today, and I head back tomorrow. So like I said, if you can, invest in yourself or work for someone else for free so they can help you get there. Master at providing value in different ways and then having people give it back to you in different ways as well. It's not always about money. And I think if you're willing to put your hard work on the line, other people are willing to reward that because you are providing them value. And that's what I've done my entire life. When I was a photographer, when I wanted to be a photographer, I worked for a photographer all summer during senior pictures. I worked 15 hours a day, stayed at his house, in his dark room, that's where his studio was. He had like 7 snakes, like a wife and 3 kids. I was there for 15 hours a day. I didn't ask for one dime, but I learned a lot. I think with business, I always ran communities for free. It was just something I did. I used to help get promotions for people, like different promotions, not promotions, what do you call it? Partnerships? I feel like that's the word. So anywho, you don't always need to be ballin' to be able to maximize what's around you. Just work with what you got. That's the whole name of the game. Work it, work